Ladies and gentlemen, we back with another one. And this time it is going to be Mastering Rus, and this is not going to be a build order guide where I tell you make this and now make that and put this many workers on this. This will more going to be me explaining my thought process behind like why I'm making X or Y, what I'm scouting for, or at least that's what I'm trying to do. You know, maybe I'm doing a bad job at it, but that's kind of the plan right here. So, that being said, welcome everybody. This is going to be the Rus one. We have already done the French and the English one, and now we're going to do the Rus, then we're going to do the Mongol one next. So the goal of this is to show you 6 to 8 different games, depending on the length, and just do different styles, different build orders, and so on and so forth. Or basically how to play each one of these civilizations and show you different options you can do. He went upwards, or he went like this, which means he's behind my scout now, which means that's very good. We can use and abuse that. You can go, by the way, for 2 scouts or 3 scouts. I would say if you're not pro scouting, just go with 2. 1 from hunting cabin, but if you're pro scouting, 2 or 3 is fine in general. Now, his scout is here, so we are ahead of him, which is very, very nice because we can keep track of that and just keep yoinking all the sheep in front of his face. This guy can go there, this guy can go there. And the first game of this series, I'm going to do pro scouting, because what better way to start something? Oh, he's going to do the spearman opening. Okay. Alright. And, that's fine. This is fine. Now, sometimes you can make a wooden, like, just chop wood and get a wooden fortress or something. But because both of my hunting cabins are giga exposed, we're just gonna say it is what it is. We'll just say it is what it is. That's why you usually, when you play against barracks, you want to put one of them safe and one of them kind of further out. But like I said, I done goofed, so it is what it is. Now I'm gonna age up with 5 here, just because I can, so I can age up quicker and potentially make archers and defend the second one, because this one's probably dead. So I don't think I'm even gonna try to keep it alive. I think maybe we just let it die. That's kind of what I'm planning right now. We got a good amount of sheep. This map has a little bit more sheep, but still, what I got right now is a good amount. And yeah, we can go on his gold, bully him there a little bit. Let's go send the sheep back. It's gonna go here now. So yeah, both of my hunting cabins are out of range, which is, yeah, unfortunate, but like I said, not the end of the world, right? So I'm just gonna repair this one, and I'm gonna put wooden fortress probably on this side. You usually want to put wooden fortress on the open side so you can get vision, but like I said, you know, unfortunate turn of events. Or I could just open archer range, and that way I can just shoot him away, because I'm gonna need archers anyway to do pro scouting. Let's go. 14 on wood, that's fine. We can go attack his almost said gorge, his forge. There we go. So our pro scouting, because of this, is going to be delayed a little bit, but that's okay. His age drop is also delayed, so you should look at it like that. Obviously, this is better for him than it is for me, but it's okay. Just gonna run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Okay. Let's sell wood and then we go professional scouting. I need a little bit more gold. There's the age up. And right now we want to, or I want to see, what is he doing? Is he doing horsemen? Is he aging up? Is he going archers perhaps? Let's check. Where's his goal? Ah, yeah, his goal is forward. Okay, he's doing horsemen. So we're just gonna do archer spearmen and escort our pro scouts basically. That is the plan, and I can also keep this guy across the map and just keep scouting like what he's building and what he's adding and so on and so forth. Or I can just be a punk and just yoink a deer. Okay. Oh, he interrupted me. Make a little wall here. And yeah, I mean, we're kind of chilling right now. Like, the pro scouting's happening. It's going okay. Lost one hunting cabin, which is unfortunate, but like I said, it is what it is. Okay, I thought I sent a few workers there. I guess I didn't. I want to get survival techniques as well. Now he might be going for an age up, because I'm not seeing more units being added, and that's usually a pretty good tell. Like, if suddenly opponent's unit count just stops growing, that usually means that they might be looking to age up. Although I just saw another horseman arrive, so maybe not. Two horsemen? I mean, he should have more at this point. Okay, I'm gonna stop making units. And we're just gonna go for the age up. Okay, he has a lot of units actually. I'll make some more, but not too many. I'm a bit worried, but I'm not terrified, you know? I'm steering just a little bit, but not too much. Okay. He is making a lot of units. So what I'm gonna do, I got decent amount of deer, which is gonna allow me to age up. So I'm gonna try to run away from this fight. He got blacksmith upgrades too, so I really don't want to fight this. Let's just run away. And let's just age up. Be sick if I manage to get the wall up. Okay, nice. Now, what do we go for here? We could go for a couple of different things, wouldn't it?
I need to steal your passport for a visa application.
For what?
A visa application for myself.
You're looking for my passport?
Yeah, I need to put my spouse details.
It's at the bottom somewhere. We're gonna try to snipe. He's doing a big dive, so he's hoping to do a crap load of damage, which he probably will do. But he's diving pretty hard. That stable didn't finish. Full on baboon dive. It's gonna get cleaned up in the end. We cleaned that up. Okay. I'm gonna just keep diving in. My first knight is almost out. And now I'm gonna go into knights because he has no spearmen right now. So the knight would be pretty good option. Go back on that side, you guys go gather. Pro scouting is happening, although I am not getting too many of them right now. Not because I don't wanna, but it's just been a little bit slow. And now I can try to harass, but I took a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. Just up two. Oh, this is pretty bad. But we'll try our best. I think this game is already cooked though, because he's just gonna be able to mass mounted samurai now to crazy good amounts. Selling a lot of what's it called? Selling a lot of wood for gold so that I can afford knights in the first place. Where was that villager gone? Wait, did he wall the... Did he wall the relic? Now, the advantage that I have... Well, I have, like, no advantage because I'm down in workers pretty badly. But the one thing that I have going for me is the fact that he's probably gonna go into Yumi and... Yeah, veteran Yumi. And I'm gonna go into horse archers, so my comp is gonna be a lot more mobile. So that's the one thing I have over him, I guess. So we're gonna try to use that to our advantage. I do want to get +2 ranged armor, and I need to start hitting like food sources and stuff of his, like that. I need to get some harassment done, basically counter damage, because otherwise I'm just gonna be cooked. And I need to take some really good trades to come back here. Japanese is one of the best civs against Rus. So it's a hard fight, but maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. You never know. Comebacks are real. They're always real and possible. You want to get wheelbarrow. Yeah, we just need some good trades in order to maybe come back. Now you see a lot of his units are going the other side. So I'm gonna push from this side and see if I can do some damage. You see? All his units are there. So there's a potential he dives me, right? From here to my base. But this is one of those where I kind of have to take a risk that if he does dive me, that I'm gonna be able to defend or not take a lot of damage, because yeah, when you're behind, you don't really get to choose what's gonna happen sometimes. You just kind of do stuff, and a risk here and there can reap you great rewards. You know, we're doing some damage now. Okay. Idling his food a little bit. And now I am out of food, so we're gonna go on the berries. I need to get HP for my cavalry. And I need to stop him from getting food, because he is obviously gathering food. Let's get a little... He's not on boar, which is pretty important. I think I killed a few workers that caused some idle time, but definitely not enough to be like, I'm back. Little target fire here. And now we can, again, try to get some good fights. Remember, my army is more mobile, but he has more units. So this is the time where you gotta play smart. You can't just derp and hope to win. You just gotta actually use your brain. Okay, he's got a lot of Yumi. I want to put in my horse archers in melee, so when my guy attacks, warrior monk attacks, my horse archers get buffed. Looking good. We go back, we don't want to overextend. And now we gotta do a big push. And we gotta go on the boar. And now we got tempo. And this is what Rus is all about. Tempo, tempo, tempo. And a little bit more tempo after that. We got a lot of wood. I could buy some stone and go for second town center as well. Springle Tower, we go for that immediately. Again, my horse archers got the buff, which is very big. Because now they have extra stats. Kill the bannerman. Now there's a lot of towers, so but I think I'm gonna commit. I don't want to go back, so I'm just gonna commit here. If I get a Springle tower down, that means that I can keep trading a lot better, and I can move away from the top tower too. Now that's his only gold right now, unless he's mining here, which I don't think he is. We're gonna send one knight there. Second TC almost ready. Now he has pretty good eco probably because of farms. I'm actually gonna check the bottom side of the map because he might have what's it called? Sorry again, I'm trying to play and talk and I'm old. He might be having a lot of farms, so his eco might be still really good. I really want to get some scouts because I feel like I'm playing completely blind right now. Yeah, he is on this side of the map and his berries just ran out. I'm not gonna go there because the berries ran out. He's trying to decap the towers. I'm actually gonna take this opportunity, if you will. I'm gonna go take this boar. You're like, why are you taking the boar all the way there? Well, I can build a wooden fortress here and make it really annoying for him to decap that. And what I can also do is make a little wooden fortress in the middle and upgrade that too. So if he does push out, it becomes very hard for him to actually do anything about it. Now he's making a big mistake. He's pushing out and he doesn't realize how many units I have. Okay. On a Musha. We're just gonna keep spamming units right now. 2 TC, my eco is really good. He is like full Springle tower right now, which is kind of funny. He's got so many Springle towers. But I don't really want to fight into them at the same time. Okay, my horse archer just got buffed. I'm gonna target fire on Amushas because they're the ones killing my knights basically. Although I could just kill frontline spearmen too. Wow. That's wild. Let's upgrade Springald here. Let's make a scout here. I'm gonna upgrade Springle Tower there too. Okay. So now I can take a more defensive stance and just chillax a little bit at least. I wonder if I should go for... what's it called? I wonder if I should tech switch from this, but I'm not really sure what I would want to tech switch into. I could go into like horseman crossbow, maybe even horseman archer. That's a possibility. Okay, he's out of gold. Let's just go. Let's just go like this for now. We'll see what happens. Because I definitely want to go horseman because he got so many Yumi. But second unit, I'm not sure if I want to go archers or crossbow. I think I want to go archers actually. Oh, that's a big find right there. That's a big find right there. Big, 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 big. So I should be ahead in villagers. Even if he made second TC recently, I should be ahead in vills. Because I've been on 2 TC for quite a while. He's gonna push here. Send these to raid over here. Or maybe Knight Archer would be best here. Need more production buildings either way. That's what I know for sure. And I'm going to be able to push him back here. This has been cleaned up, so very good trade. The horseman switch definitely helped. I can buy some wood. Just so I can make more farms. Or I could actually just go horseman, horse archer, I guess, if my eco is good enough. And now because he still has Onamushas, actually, never mind. I was gonna say, because his Onamusha count is low, I can go back into knight. Sometimes you can do transitions like those. But if you have good enough eco, you can just spam knight horse archer. Like, that's very expensive unit comp, but at the same time, it's very good, right? So I think this is the point where we mass units, and based on what he has, I'm just gonna tech switch left and right. So watch this. Right now, I killed a lot of Onamusha, right? I'm gonna use these guys to raid. I'm gonna go horse archers. Because I killed a lot of Onamusha, I can now say, okay, let's go back into knights with horse archers and just keep that mobility going. I can retake the boar if I wanted to. Maybe we'll open this up somehow. Let's try. My gold income is really, really good right now. Wait, he hasn't been mining gold since I killed that? That's really nice for me. More farms. So now his army is mostly Yumi and he's going horsemen. So his army is what we call trash army. It's made out of units that don't cost gold. And he's going for like a mobile army, but so am I, so it should be okay. And the funny thing is, or the good thing is, that I know where his gold is. So I know his gold is either here or at the top, so it makes it very easy for me to harass if I know that. I'm gonna go more farms, and now we're gonna start mining gold. And we're gonna aim for Imperial. Let's see. I think at this point he has so many spearmen that I'm just gonna go archers. Horse archers are generally better against like all types of units, but if you want specific counters to spearman archer, I would rather make what's it called? I would rather make just pure archer. See why Japanese is so good against Rus? The amount of units, like Rus can crank out a lot of units, but so can Japanese. So it's like a battle of unit spam. Except Japanese kind of stays in their base because they don't need outside sources. Again, similar to Rus. Okay. Now, I feel like my unit comp is better than his. So because of that, I feel like if I can keep him off the gold, it's going to be pretty nice for me. I'm going to go raid his gold. 98 workers, that's pretty good. We'll take that. We can make a lot of archers. Like a lot of archers. Do a little night raid. Now he's trying to wall here, which I'm going to just destroy to be annoying. Now let's head to these golds. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's gonna be distracted by this fight. Ooh, that's really good. He just got back on that gold recently, and I just prevented it again. But yeah, Yumi are really good in like feudal and castle age because they're so fast, and you can't really run away from them when you're trying to disengage from the opponent. I'm gonna send these guys back in. A good option here potentially would be Man-at-Arms, but the reason I don't like Man-at-Arms right now is because Man-at-Arms slow down your whole unit comp so much that I just don't like it because of that. I'm gonna send one knight here. I'm gonna try to take that. Oh, he's walling that, okay. Now, the perfect case scenario, what I would want to do here is age up and go Streltsy, or maybe even add Mangonels. But we will see. Now, this is a good engage for me because all the horsemen are at the top there. So if I get my knights there, like this should be a pretty good fight for me. And target fire the spears. Target fire on a Musha. That was a good fight for me. Love that. Now again, we can do a big raid, and now I'm gonna try to age up finally. I'm gonna try to buy some food in order to age up. And what I can also do is maybe go some mangonels or something. His farming is completed, but so is mine. Okay, very nice. High armory age up. Let's go for it. And what else could we do? So now I'm not gonna need as much wood. What I do want to get is I want to get some stone because I need now we're transitioning to Imperial, so I need some stone to get some keeps going. We got a first game and it's already a long one. I might be a bit worried here, actually. Not sure if I am, but I think I'm a bit worried here. Now, he doesn't know that I'm aging up. He's about to see it, but it's too late. The age up is pretty much done. He lost a lot of, what's it called? He lost a lot of units to deny that. Or to deny, he didn't even deny it, just to trade out. So whenever you're losing a lot of workers and it's Imperial, you can literally just make another TC in order to catch up the stuff that you lost. So, and now I'm gonna go Horseman because, why is that? Well, that is because I want to be making Streltsy now and not to be making archers anymore. And because of that, I'm gonna upgrade my archers, don't get me wrong, but I want to be making Streltsy because they are just the best hand cannoneer that you can make, and that's why I'm gonna go for that. It's gonna be a long game. This game might be too long to actually put into the guide, because I don't want like an hour game, you know? It's a bit too much. We'll see how it goes. I don't think this game is ending anytime soon. Either way. I should get Tight Barns actually as well. Get the horse upgrades. The point I want to get to is like mass siege plus a crap ton of Streltsy. Because Streltsy are actually really good against Japanese specifically. And that's because they just mow down melee units. University, I mean, I don't have resources for it. I would love to get it, but it's a bit rough right now. I need to make a keep here to secure this part of the map. And I don't have wood either. Let's go there. I can buy some wood actually. Okay. So we can try push through the middle, maybe do some raiding. And I want to make a keep here so that the counterattacks don't just insta-kill me. Like, my army is still a shit ton of archers, which is not good. But wait, he's upgraded so many of the towers into fully upgraded towers. I really want to get incendiary arrows because I have so many archers. I wouldn't get it otherwise first, but just because of the archer count that I have. feel that incendiary would do really well here. Now he is trying to... he's making a keep. I should beat down the melee units. I'm actually gonna cancel incendiary and go stable. Stealthy you don't want to kite, by the way, because if they stand, they get attack speed. So you don't want to kite with them. Unless you're getting like absolutely overwhelmed or something. You'd rather just chill. Alright, so let's add some more siege workshops. And let's get food upgrade. I'm glad that I mined all this out without needing to make a keep there. That's pretty nice. I would really like to go for this gold over here, but I'm not sure how realistic that is. Worker count is almost good again. Okay. Bombard damage. Boiling oil. I could do a little push down there. Maybe like this. And then we... maybe like this. And then we go into the bottom part of the map. That could work. Let's go with that. Oh, I might have needed to make a keep there. Do I? Nah. I think we just send it. No, we cancel this. We cancel all this. Because he's pushing this side, I'm just gonna push the other side. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, my keep just got imploded. Okay. I mean, I broke his side, and he didn't really break my side. He just prevented me from temporarily mining there. Now, I do feel I'm behind enemy lines a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna push into his base. If he wants to go around all the way, that's fine by me. So he doesn't want to fight stealthy, that's kind of clear. And I understand fully why. Dude, he's just funneling in here. Dude, he just got fucking butchered. Oh my god. That was... I don't even know I can call that a destruction. I don't know what that was, but... That was, I don't know what that was, but it was just... Jesus, you know? And now we're just gonna go back, retake another angle here, push into another keep, we cut him off the gold. I mean, if we get one of these games in a long series, that's fine, because then you get to see how to play a Rus late game, which I guess is good, but if we have another one of these long games, I'm probably gonna just not include it. Now, let's push straight through the middle. Actually, the landmark is right here. I didn't even notice. Let's get the landmark, shall we? I'm gonna mine gold really fast here because I wanna get it out before I need to defend it or something like that, because I'm not interested in defending that part of the map. So now 60 Streltsy, good luck. Rus in Imperial is great against any civilizations that heavily rely on spamming melee units, like HRE or Japanese. Whatever civ loves to make melee units and just spam a shit ton of them, Streltsy are just fucking crazy good. Look, I mean, when 10 seconds pass, they get 30% attack speed, which is just like, huh? Look at this. It just lights out. So the landmark goes down, which we love. Boom. And this is why you make horsemen and not knights. I mean, if I have infinite gold, I'll make knights too, right? But if I have to pick, like, knight archer or Streltsy horseman, I'll always go Streltsy horseman. Because Streltsy are also pretty cheap on gold. Okay. He might have mangonels, yeah. Because mangonels, you can kind of pray you get some good shots here. Oh my god, and he's funneling again. Like, you gotta pick really good fights, and this fight for me is just crazy good. So, again, Japanese, in my opinion, counters Rus pretty hard until, like, this point in Imperial. And at this point in Imperial, I think Japanese winning is very hard. So the worker count was pretty, yeah, this was pretty bad. Like, this should be game over for me, but again, I always say this with English and French. Making a game like this for like a build order guide is terrible, but for actual gameplay guide, it's really good because you can see how far behind I was, and I managed to crawl back and how I did that and so on and so forth. Big parts of this game is denying the goals for as long as I did, delayed the goals for quite a while. An initial counter rating that I did actually kill a lot of vills, and at this point I was 2 TC. So you can see here, I was kind of ahead in eco, but I still didn't recover fully because I was kind of in my base. And yeah, at this point, it's very hard for Japanese to win, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you're wondering, like, can he also make hand cannoneers? He can, but the problem is, my hand cannoneers are cheaper. And also, if we get into this, like, weird hand cannoneer horseman mangonel fights, Rus mangonels don't need time to set up. Instead, they shoot immediately once you get the Imperial Landmark upgrade. You think Matsumi Archer would have worked for him? No, because then I would have just gone more into... So I wouldn't have made like 70 Streltsy. I would have made like 30 Streltsy with like, you know, 30-40 horsemen and then mangonels. That's the thing. Like, one thing you have to remember is, like, if you played a different unit comp, I wouldn't have made the same unit comp necessarily. I would have probably made something else. Alright. We are playing against a Lancaster.
Shout out to Always Cursing and other Ruse only brothers on ladder. Seems like Ruse isn't that good in tourneys anymore.
What? Ruse? Oh, Ruse. No, Ruse is still good. It's not top tier right now. Again, depending when you're watching this is pre-DLC. It's not like top picked. I mean, it's not like first pick, but it's still top picked. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, we're playing against House of Lancaster. Now, Ruse in terms of strategy, again, this is pre-DLC, so right now the most common strategy by far is just pro scouting. I am going to try to show you guys different strategies. I showed you pro scouting already. I'm probably going to show you pro scouting again at some point. Because honestly, like, the only strats that I kind of know are pro scouting and maybe 2TC, and I don't really know how to play 2TC because I've been playing pro scouting with Rus for so long. But either way, I'm gonna try my best to show you, like I said, a couple of different strats. He's following my scout, so that's already really good. And he does not know that. I might run out of sheep here. I should go back with this scout, actually. Yeah. I got some idle villagers, because I don't have enough sheep at home. He made Spearman, actually. Interesting. Spearman opening his Lancaster against Rus. Okay. Alright, brother. Alright, I see you. I see you. I'm pretty sure I can save that wooden or hunting cabin. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure I can save it. We're gonna go Golden Gate. Oh, there's a sheep right there. Ooh. Oh, he killed it. Rip. Let's go like that. Oh. And what is my plan here? Again, it's kind of annoying because he was opening Spearman. If he didn't open Spearman, I could just go 2TC, but because he opened Spearman, I kind of can't go 2TC. I mean, I could, but it's kind of very delayed. So then it's like, I'm not even sure if it's worth it. But he is doing the Zug strategy. Okay. Also, the deer are very badly positioned, by the way. Oh my lord. Yeah, so if the deer were in the back somewhere, I would consider going to TC. But the deer are in such awful spots. And by the way, I did lose a worker. Kick W. that I don't think I can like even attempt to do to a TC. Like, there's no way I'm gonna make a TC here because Lord is coming. So yeah. So we're gonna see another pro scouting game, but you know. Also, there's a chance, depending on which save I meet, if I meet like Abbasset or something, I'm gonna show you an old school all-in, which is really funny, and it basically consists of going for super fast boar and then just knight archer all-inning. But that has to be like against a specific civilization, so I don't know if we're gonna get to that point, but yeah. Now he lost all the spearmen, which is really nice. And this is one of those games where Lancaster kind of starts off really slow as a civilization, but then all of a sudden they have like bajillion 300 units. So because of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pro scout into super fast castle and try to get like mass men-at-arms or something made in order to counter him. Or in order to survive, I guess, is a better phrasing. Okay. We might be having some food issues, depending. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna try to get that. He's sending more spearmen. I'm gonna try to yoink one of his deer. And I'm just gonna attempt greedy fast castle. Which is getting completely denied right now. So we got one deer back home. That's a bit of an oof. Wait, what did I just do? Okay. Now we're gonna go man-at-arms. Ah! We're gonna go man-at-arms. In order to deflect this, and then after that we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. And this is only me doing this against like civs that are going full baboon all in. He's just massing units for now, so technically he's not going full all in yet. But yeah. And you usually don't want to lose the scouts, by the way, because even if you get denied pro scouting, you can just save them and you can pro scout later. Like you know, I can just keep them alive and make some men-at-arms and then deflect his push and then go for it. But the reason I was able to pull this off this game is because I got like a crap load of sheep. If I didn't get a lot of sheep, this wouldn't be possible, and I would be forced to fight in feudal age. So that's something you gotta pay attention to and be careful of. And I don't want to sell food now. Even though I have more food, I don't want to sell food because I'm low on food as hell. So we're gonna sell wood because I'm not making any wood units. And now we're gonna go double. What are they called? Double relic guy. Can't remember the name, but you know what I mean. Okay, we can't make a second one yet. There's a second one, and we're gonna send them both on this side. Because he is sending everything to the right side, it looks like, because of the scouts. So we're gonna shift it on this side. And right now he's just massing units, so as long as my men-at-arms are not like getting completely overwhelmed by like, you know, a crap ton of units, I should be fine. Oh, that's pretty bad. Me losing scouts here is actually pretty bad. Okay. I'm so bad. I stepped on the sacred side. It's basically being like, hello, I'm here. That's a lot, so we don't need to push, right? We can just chillax. Although, I'm pretty sure I can fight this, but let's just wait a little bit. Now I can just switch to this side and take the deer from this side. We're gonna get wheelbarrow. We're gonna mine stone because I want to get a second town center. Okay, I think I might need to fight here. I actually have no idea how men-at-arms are going to do against this army, and he kills all my scouts again. Wow, the men-at-arms are getting annihilated, actually. Okay. I think I should get melee armor too. Potentially transition to farms already. Lost a lot of the monks, but we can make a second TC now, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Another scout picked off. This guy's a fucking... Oh, it's Dento. The goat. I want to target the lords here. Another weird game, actually. Might need to make a normal market. I don't have where to make farms. That's another funny thing about all this. Okay, I think I pushed back. So again, he's super committed / all in. So as long as I'm not dying, and if I just remake the TC and go again, I think it's playable. Dento is trying his best to dent in. He is on the board over there. White tower. Oh my god, I alt tapped. I'm gonna target fire the villagers. And we're just gonna push in. I was gonna go second town center, but there's no reason to go second town center because he's completely all in and I just killed a bunch of villagers of his. So instead of that, I'm just gonna keep massing men-at-arms and I'm gonna go trebs and kill him. Let's go get relic. Is he even gonna finish this? There's a chance he might not. Which is kind of funny. He's gonna burn his manners. And yeah, that should be GG. I guess he wanted to do some kind of push off of this, but he just lost about 10 to 15 villagers, so I think I'm okay. I can sell wood and then buy a lot of food and then make more men-at-arms. He's gonna go for it, but where is he gonna go? That I don't quite know. Trying to target fire the king. Okay, in the base, he's cooked. That should be it. Now, he has a bunch of yeomen, so the only way to lose now is he upgrades his yeomen or goes mass crossbows and I just lose the game. So in order to prevent that, I'm just gonna go into mass horseman transition now. The economy is looking bad, but it's actually fine. The reason why it's fine is because he has lost a bunch of workers too. So you gotta be aware of like your eco situation depending like how many workers has he lost, how many workers did I lose, and so on and so forth. And now we can go second TC, and this is gonna fund our horseman addiction. See what I mean? See, you gotta pre-prepare for your opponents. So I'm pre-preparing the counter to what he's gonna do. I'm gonna go clean this up.
Наказ, повинуйся наказу. Трудитесь, слушать. Собираюсь снять, як прикажете. Я построю сие. Наказ, слушайте все. Слушайте все. Что наказ? Дайте мне работу.
And now he's gonna do a big counter push, be like, okay, I cleaned a bunch of stuff up, and then he's gonna run in and lose the game. And you know how I said it's never too late to pro scout? Well, we'll do it now. Oh, hey. Boop. We'll just do it now. So that was, I guess that was like a completely failed pro scouting attempt into fast castle with no units. But in general, you do want to make units with Rus. Like, you don't want to go 0 units fast castle. It's very risky, and I feel like once you play against better players, like the higher you go, like, I don't mean like Dento is bad, but, you know, I'm probably a lot, you know, higher rated than him and stuff. But once it's equal skill, I feel like it's just safer to make units even when you do pro scouting, is what I'm trying to say here. I got 700 stone. Okay. And he might GG when he sees the horseman. If he's not, then we're just gonna push. I'm gonna capture all 3 sacred sites. Now he has 2 spearmen, but it's only gonna be more spearmen from here, so I'm not gonna get a better engagement anytime soon, basically. So I'm just gonna trade out these horsemen for way more archers. Now we can go into archers. See, that's the tech switch, right? And now we're gonna do another tech switch, which is gonna be an interesting one. Now, I'm giga far ahead, right? It ain't even close right now. So what can we do? We can just drop a keep right in front of my base. So this, I'm gonna do another tech switch, like I said. And this time around, the tech switch is not gonna be into horsemen, because we just did that. I'm gonna tech switch into knights, because right now his unit comp is gonna be probably yeoman, spearmen, hobilars. So going knight archer, I think should do pretty well into that. And yeah, we need more production buildings. If the keep finishes, I'm fine here. If I lose trebs, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about losing that. Because I'm on 2 TC and I'll trade better in his base, so I didn't mind that he did the run by. Now we're gonna like trade villagers or whatever. Is it always better to spam wood cutting camps? If you can make a lumber camp between, like, from here to here, yes. If you can fit a lumber camp, do it. We're gonna go to town center, so we're not gonna be chopping them trees. Because we don't care about, what's it called? Okay, scout is there. This is best case scenario for me. But yeah, we're not gonna make a second hunting cabin. This tree line is weird as hell. We're not gonna make a second hunting cabin because I don't need extra gold. Now, there's actually two different ways. There's actually two different ways that you can go for the second town center. One is Golden Gate and one is Kremlin. Which one do you guys want to see? I don't know how to do either one of those, but I'll try. I mean, if I don't go Kremlin now, I never will. This is either this is the Kremlin game or it's never a Kremlin game. Both. Okay, I'll do both. Yoink. Okay, I'm doing Kremlin. You guys are trolling. You guys are goofing on me right now. So, this is what we're gonna do then. So, we're gonna second TC here on the deer, and we're gonna Kremlin maybe here or something. I kind of like that spot right there. So that is going to be our plan. This scout is gonna go all the way in. This scout's gonna go back. I'm not finding a lot of sheep, actually. I got a good advantage by being ahead of his scout, but I feel like I didn't really get a lot with that. Let's go there. Okay, let's drop off back. Let's go for that wood right now, boy. Okay, so the reason I'm putting Kremlin here is, I guess Healandale is like one of the more useless maps for Kremlin because the whole spawn is already campy as hell. But it's still, you know, it's decent, right? So I'm gonna push these deer a little bit. I'm mining 6 on stone because I don't want him to arrive and beat my ass with the knight. So I'm gonna push these deer a little bit, like so. This guy can keep yoinking the sheep. And the reason I'm aging up with 2 is because I don't really get anything from getting Kremlin up faster because I don't have enough resources to get the thing anyway. The thing being second town center. Like, it's not going to help me get it faster. So aging up with 2 is usually what you do when you go to town center builds. Pretty much with every civ. So I'm getting stone fast, like I said, because I don't want him to come with the knight and deny me from that. Okay. And now we're gonna get... And now the order that I did this in, he can't really do anything to prevent me from going second town center. Like, there's just like nothing he can do to prevent what I just did, right? Okay, that's pretty good. I'll just go wall that while we're at it. Now I'm gonna go scout, make sure I know what he is doing. And we can get double broadaxe here because I'm gonna be going a lot of archers most likely. So we're just gonna go double broadaxe right now. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. I'm getting the... Okay, this is probably not pro scouting because he opened with this. So we'll see what he's gonna go into. But yeah, Kremlin is giving me the buff for my lumber camp. So now, look at this. I put my scout here because this is the only position he could potentially push from and do something. So I put my scout there, and voila. Now we're gonna go second TC right here. And, oh, he is gonna go pro scouting. Second scout is coming up. Okay. We're just gonna go, I'm just gonna basically, when you play 2TC, no matter what civ you're playing, you kind of wanna, like, scout what they're doing, and then just counter it. And I know it's like, it's not that simple. It really is, though. There's nothing more magical about it. Okay, now he's gonna go 2TC. Okay. So he's going pro scouting into 2 town center. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go 2 barracks, mass spearmen, and then I'm just gonna go fast castle right after that. I'm just gonna like rush castle real fast. So that's my plan here. So he's pro scouting my side first, which makes sense, I guess. Not I guess, it makes sense. I don't want to sound like it does make sense. It makes sense. Could try to get this boar. And I don't think he's going to be having archers anytime soon. Which is why I'm going double barrack spearman. Because I want to make sure to deny that. It's a bit weird that... I mean... I don't know if I like that he's going pro scouting. I feel like it's unnecessary. Gonna kill these so it's easy or harder for him to take the deer. And from here on out, I kind of want to get this boar because I'm going to be putting some pressure on him right now. So I kind of want to yoink that boar, and I kind of want to wall this off too because he's on double stable. So I don't want any knights running in and like disrupting whatever I'm doing, and I'm gonna kill these 3 to make it more annoying for him as well. And yeah. And now we're just gonna go fast castle. I feel like I have enough spearmen to be annoying. Oh, he's going horseman now? Okay. Okay, brother. I'm gonna try to deny that. I'm gonna put 1 spear here to deny that. Little gate there. And I do wanna scout him. I did lose 1 scout, which was kind of stupid. Yoink. Okay, archer ranges now. That's too late. So that's too late. So these spearmen are gonna delay him quite a bit. Even if they die, they're gonna do quite a good job there, delaying him and all. And because we went gremlins, we actually have to mine gold. Or, yeah, Kremlin landmark. Okay. Now we go for a little age up. And I'm probably gonna go into mass knights. from here on out. The reason I'm going into Mass Knights is if he went and continued to make... Ooh, I'm gonna do a patrol here. Because I think he's gonna come from this angle. So he might actually run scouts into me, which would be hilarious, and I think that might happen. But what I was saying is, if he was going for just knights, I would actually go into horse archers. But because he's going archers already, I'm just gonna go for knights and try to get basically all the relics and map control and all that. I don't want to go there. It's too far. It's always really weird when you're so used to playing with Golden Gate and then you're trying to like... Oh, you see, it worked! Yeah, when you're oh my god, when you're used to playing with Golden Gate and then you can't buy stone and stuff like that, always feels weird. Now I lost 2 workers because I'm shit, but that's fine. My macro is really bad right now. Don't look at it. I should have built this with different villagers, not these ones, because I have no stables. But that's fine. This is fine. Yeah, that's pretty bad play for me, but it's okay. Again, I'm just here to show you guys that you can be shit and still win games and get really, really high rated, okay? That's my whole point in life. Let's summon gremlins. I love that he's just losing stuff to this tower. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna be expecting me to go Mass Knights. Okay. We're gonna send some guys over here. I'm gonna run away from here because this was just basically buying me time. And now that we bought enough time, we can get away from there. Now, Hill and Dale is a map where the gold is gonna run out. And when the gold does run out, it's gonna be really, really bad news for him because then we're on open map and he has to come out to actually play the game. And that's kind of the timing on Hill and Dale that you want to hit usually. I'm gonna start getting the relics, and I'm gonna start causing trouble in his base at the same time. You need to be very careful how you spend your gold on Hill and Dale, because you might run out of gold very easily, and then you're kind of cooked. So we're gonna call some idle time here. Possibly delay knights or delay his age up or whatever. Let's get that relic. And now we're gonna go farms. That's a lot of knights. But that's okay, we got knights too. We're gonna get Boyar's Fortitude. And we're just gonna keep making knights for now. I'm gonna try to get a charge through the door. Or the gate. Very nice. Very nice. Good trades. Thank you, come again. And now, a good thing to do on this map is to go for stone so that you can secure one of the big golds, because that is pretty important thing to do.
Сделано будет. Иди, трудница. Иду к доверенности.
Let's get more farms. Pretty sure I just saw pink in the bottom left corner. He sent a knight here.
Я трудитесь надобно.
Knights.
Сейчас что делать? Наказ слушайте надобно.
Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna try to get this last relic, but I doubt I can.
Слушай, слушай, надобно в путь идти. Начинаю строить сейчас. Готовы? Слушайте все.
Gonna get villager HP, and now we need to take this gold. Because if I don't take this gold,
Трудитесь
I'm gonna run out of gold, and if I run out of gold, it's GG.
Дайте мне раб на месте.
It's really that simple. Although my food situation is not looking a lot better. This is the question now. Where is he gonna go?
Слушайте все, слушайте все.
Okay, he's gonna go here. Alright. A lot of damage, a lot of idle time. So he's not going for early keep. Instead, he is going for Springle Towers, which is very nice because I can just kill them right here. A lot of villagers just went down. He's trying to counterattack, but I don't think the counterattack is gonna work. So I'm just gonna keep pushing and keep killing stuff. Let's go more farms. He's pushing in here. I'm gonna buy some food. Fake wall of law so he gets confused. We go back here. We pop gremlins to defend. Get a charge, kill all these knights off because he's not paying attention. We go back. We got keep. And now we're in a really good spot. The farming eco is completed. Second TC got faster. The only thing that he got over me is the pro scouting, which is now over. Like, he ran out of pro scouts a while back, which means that now I'm just ahead. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these super low HP knights, send them back, and have those guys heal them. Can make a hunting cabin here and there, just for, you know, Some passive golds. Send one knight there. And I know this might be like, yo, what the hell? He's beating French with mass knights? That's crazy. It's not that crazy. I'm gonna show you another trick. I'll show you a cool little trick right here, a little neato burrito trick. But you can't tell anyone, okay? 5 stable. So when militia reaches 1 HP, you know they lose HP when you spawn them, right? But if you heal them up, or sorry, if they go down to 1 HP, you can actually heal them to full and they will no longer lose HP. Look. Wait, did they fix that? Wait, did they fix it? Yo, what the hell? Wait, they fixed it. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we see a lot of crossbows. So what do we say? Okay, that's a lot of crossbows. Let's not throw the game. So what we're gonna do instead is we're just gonna age up. I don't know why he's trying to flank me. Like, bro, I got 35 knights. Also, yeah, Rus knights are better than French knights. At least in at least in Castle Age. Wait, I can't believe they fixed that. That's crazy. Can I just stomp him over here? I feel like I probably can. Yeah. I got warrior monks buff on all my units. All the crossbows are almost dead. We're getting Imperial Knights, and the game is over. Damn, I can't believe they fixed that, by the way. So you could do that, you could spawn gremlins, let them drop to no HP, and then you could heal them up. I mean, doing a delay to DC is not necessarily, like, terrible, but... Because, okay, look, the worker count is equal, right? So you might look at this and be like, well, the worker count was equal, so wasn't that okay for him? But he's not supposed to be equal, he's supposed to be ahead. Like, it's supposed to be like this. You know, and then my bonus is like the wood gathering bonus and you know, and all that. But he also pro scouted. Yeah, but I don't think pro scouting is worth it on that map, because what did he pro scout? He pro scouted like 4 of my deer and 7 of his deer, and that's it. But another reason why doing a delayed second TC is pretty bad is because delayed second TC puts you in a position where you're playing against Rus that can actually get to castle really fast. So now I'm fast castling, even though we're both 2 TC, and now I get all the relics. And then I have map control. Bro, Denta is like... this guy, man. My man is really out here picking Ayyubid against Rus, dude. No shame, by the way. Zero shame. Okay, so this is one of the hardest matchups for Rus. And the reason for that is very simple. If you go Pro Scout Fast Castle, they will first deny your Pro Scouting with Deserator Horsemen, which is very annoying to deal with. And then second, when you do get to Castle, you cannot mass Horse Archers. Because Deserators will actually kill Horse Archers, and then if you go Knights or something, Deserators will kill that too. So Deserators basically just kill you, is what I'm trying to say here. And, yeah. Where do I go here? Do I send a second TC and just confuse the fuck out of him? Maybe I do. Just electrocute his brain. He just goes like...
Люди ожидают. Сейчас. Готов есть. Слушайте. Люди готовы. Добро. Позоротай 600. Поревник есть. Наказ добро есть. Наказ банда.
Wait, he got 4 sheep, so there should be 2 sheep here. Oh no, I know where one of the sheep is. Oh, there's 2 sheep here. Okay, cool. Where the fuck are you going, brother?
Готов есть. Поревник искачен. Наказ добро есть. Слушаемся. Часов. Люди.
Culture Wing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to Town Center.
Слушай, ладно есть. Строим. Наказ Бондон. Готово есть. Исполняю. Наказик скачок. Наказ Бондон. Жду. Слушайте. Идем. Готово. Порядок есть. Да. Честно. Иди.
I'm getting I got a really good amount of sheep. So one thing you can do with Rus, and you can be really annoying, is you can block the workers like this. You can also get blocked as well. But he probably thinks this is a lot bigger deal than it is. He probably thinks he's cooking me because he killed my scout, but I don't really care about scouts. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. To Town Center. So what I did there is I mined gold with 2 villagers to have enough to double buy stone. And you double buy stone. Look, he thought I'm pro scouting. I ain't pro scouting, brother. I don't know what you want me to tell you right now. Ain't no pro scouting around here, boy. You see, he was trying to deny deer, but I cooked him, and that's the power of doing weird strats. Well, weird strats, you know. Strats people don't expect, I guess. That was funny. I'm gonna get wheelbarrow. Where are the deer? Am I see 5. 6. I don't know. Okay, go for it. No, go for it. Do a dive. I dare you. He's got nowhere to harass right now. Let's go double broad axe too. I do want to see his gold situation. Is he aging up, or what is he doing right now? Look how annoying this is. Okay. Doesn't look like he's making more units. So he might be just going castle, very slow castle. Oh, he's fucking up! He's gathering out the berries. He doesn't realize. Oh my god! The guy fries himself. Dento. Okay, I need to age up ASAP because he is aging up, and then we need to go spearman crossbow. That's what we're doing right now. Where's my second scout? He's just gonna go zug into camels. We're gonna get villager HP. We ain't taking any risks here. And now we're gonna go for a lot of spearmen. Oh, there's a sheep right there. This is a bit of a problem. I ran out of food at a very unfortunate time. That's fine, I'll just buy some. Now, regarding relics, I'm probably pretty cooked. Question is, do I even try for one? I'll try, but it's probably not happening for me, let's put it that way. I can buy stone actually here, because I'm 2 TC and he's obviously not, right? He's getting the relics. So if I buy stone, I can get a Springle Tower, which is right now the only point of entry that he can have to my base. Okay, killing the first one is always really nice. Okay, he took all the relics. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna make any. So the reason, like I said, this is a rough matchup for Rus is because you just can't really go cavalry, And that's what you really kind of want to go with Rus in the first place, so that creates a bit of a problem, as you can imagine. Like, if you really want to go for a strat and your opponent's really not letting you go for a strat because of their Civ, that's not a good one. Not a good mix. I would really love to go there. Yeah, let's secure that now, because he's still working on relics and stuff. So let's go there now. Let's secure that right now, so that I have... That's a lot of food. It's boar plus 8 deer, 7 deer. And I'm just gonna go into... He's probably gonna transition into archers, camel lancer archers. I'm gonna transition now into man-at-arm crossbow already. Is there 9 of you? Come here, piggy. Bro, what's happening? How's it not dead yet? What the fuck? What is he having? Just lancers, okay. Now he can do a massive siege push, which I need to be careful of. And I'm gonna go for ranged armor first, because the chances of archers are very, very high. So, yeah. And now, what I need to do is survive until he runs out of food, because Ayyubid has very, very, very strong timing. And then when they run out of food, it kind of just goes really... So they're currently super strong, but once that falls off, it falls off pretty hard, if that makes sense. Okay, so I saw Camel Lancer over here. Let's go kill it. Okay. I kind of want to keep track of how fast he's running out of resources.
Good game. Well played.
Thank you, brother. Boom. Now, I don't actually know his unit comp, which is kind of... I expected him to commit more, or to do, like, more, basically, at this point, and he hasn't. So I kind of need to push out and see what's up. Because right now I'm playing pretty blind. But I'm betting it's just mass archer. He might be going like something crazy like Fast Imperial. No, it's Mass Archer.
Наказы слушайте. Конец путь. Приготовляйтесь, а наказы исполнять. Войны нагруждают. Войны наказывают. Приготовляйтесь.
So right now I definitely have more units than he does. Definitely have more units than he does.
Виде трудницы надо присутствовать. Строй. Слушайте все, наказ слушайте.
Приготовляйтесь, а наказы исполнять.
Like, my economy is so good on food right now that I actually need gold.
Надо накопать их. И я
Приготовляйтесь. Войны наказы будет исполнено. Бой у нас перед всем. Приготовляйтесь. Войны на приказ.
трудитесь надо было.
Слушайте меня, войны. Приготовляйтесь, а наказы исполнять. Приготовляйтесь. Слушайте.
It's gonna be a really hard battle, I think. But if I win this battle, the game is basically over.
Войны наказы слушайте. Приготовляйтесь, а слушайте все.
Because, yeah, my eco is, like, I'm transitioning to farms. 45 on food is very healthy. I didn't hotkey these barracks because I'm bad. I need more upgrades. I need melee upgrades, maybe.
А люди приготовившиеся.
Сделайте ряды, на враг наступайте. Поспешите, путь надо, оружие сунесено. Отслушайте меня, направляйте, восстанете. Приготовляйте, войны, наказы, приготовляйте, идем. Все путно. Слушайте всех. Слушайте, нужно приготовлять. Идем, приготовлять, не празднуйте. Войны, приготовляйтесь. Иду, куда на войны. Слушайте меня, войны.
Наказ слушайте надо было.
Приготовляйтесь.
Построенные.
Okay, are we ready for the show? That's crazy if I can't kill this.
Слушайте все. Приготовляйтесь. Слушаюсь. Войны, наказы слушайте. Идем. Приготовляйтесь, а наказы сейчас. Слушайте меня, войны. Наказы слушайте. Приготовляйтесь. Слушаюсь.
А люди приготовившиеся.
Can target fire a mango though, maybe if it's in range. I am target firing it. Okay, good.
Наказ слушайте. Направляйте разлучницы. Держите. Приготовляйтесь. Поспешите. Пусть надо проехать. Ожидайте наших наган. Я прикажет. Копейщицы. Мимо ногами. Ровно. Оружие готово. Приготовляйте оружие.
Intercepting.
Оружие слушайте меня, бой. Ожидайте слух. Отправляйте, делайте. Оружие служит справа. Приготовляйтесь. Копейщицы. Помимо слушайте. Слушайте. Приготовляйтесь, а наказы исполнять. Приготовляйте. Бой. Не влейте. Каков наказ есть. Оружие сухой не видит.
Наказ исполнять. А люди приготовившиеся. Что наказ?
Приготовляйте, отправляйте разумно. Нуждаются хлеба. Тихо! Слушайте, мой блин, держите ход! Воины готовятся к испытанию! Всем приготовиться надо! Ожидайте! Всем будете надобно! Орудие загнано!
Слушайте все.
Орудите, воины!
Okay, now we go mass siege.
Слушайте.
Слушайте, идите, воины! Не шумите! Наказицу! Ждите наказы! Зрядно! Слушайте наказы! Не шумите! Держите копья ровно!
It's crazy that I almost lost that, right?
Наказ слушайте надобно. Сделано будет. Слушайте все.
Наказ слушайте все!
Наказ слушайте надо. Идем. Надобно идти нам. Слушайте все.
Воины! Наказ!
I guess I shouldn't be making crossbows because he didn't commit to camel answers, and that was my mistake.
Где трудницы надо?
Слушайте все.
Слушайте!
Наказ сейчас начну делать. Начинаю с труб.
Не ждать! Слушайте наказы! Воины! Наказицу! Ждите
I think men-at-arms and archers were fine.
Не шумить, но готов повиноваться есть. Слушаюсь.
And spearmen,
Идем скоро.
but
Приготовься. Слушайте меня, воины. Поспешите.
oh my god. Dude, I feel like Ayyubids is just so hard for Rus, it's insane. The whole tempo of the game that's playing is just
Наказ добро.
like I should be crunching him, but I feel so behind. Like I think I traded so much worse than he did.
Приготовляйтесь к брани. Держите копья ровно.
Слушайте. Наказ.
Playing without cavalry is also like
Надобно.
I feel so bad.
Слушайте все.
Слушайте все. Надо будете. Собирают репетием. Наказ слушайте надо. Сейчас слушайте. Люди приуготовляются.
I think the advantage that I do have is if I do get to Imperial, my siege is gonna be better.
Як прикажете. Люди приготовились. Потрудихся изрядно. Наказ слушайте надо. Слушайте все. Слушайте все.
Until then, I guess I just fucking camp. I don't.
Корабли, имейте зрак веселый! Исполнено будет! Кадетчицы, наступайте!
But I need more food, and the problem is with making archers, I have no food now. Just gonna buy a shit ton of stone.
Держите копья ровно!
Слушайте все. Наказ. Надобно в путь идти. Начинаю с...
Наказ слушайте надо. Як прикажете. Слушайте, як корабли, все, я стою! Приготовляйтесь, кадетчики! Спешайте, копья несут тяжелы!
Слушайте все. Приготовляйтесь.
Лучницы, кадетчицы, сейчас! Ожидайте на кадетчицы!
Maybe the best style is to just spam fucking mangonels and baboon.
Наказ слушайте! Ожидайте! Наказ исполняю! На пять!
Yeah, maybe this is the best way to play it. Like, just camp until I get shit ton of maintenance. And then just fuck them up. Bro, how am I losing these fights? Whoa! I don't know, man. This matchup is cooked. It's cooked. Like, I feel like that was such a good fight for me. And then I just got wrecked. What do I make? Mansionings are OP? I mean, true. Not untrue, actually. What do I make? I have no idea. But maybe I should transition to horses, actually, at this point. Early on, you can't go knights or horses or horse archers, but maybe at this point I could go. Maybe I just go mass melee with just mass siege. I don't really know. I think horseman transition here would be pretty good. But do I go horseman spearman? Maybe. Let's do it. Because the problem is, right now, what's killing me is just like archer, crossbow, and siege. The horsemen or whatever. So I think at this point, I have enough eco where I can spam like a crazy amount of units. Let's do that, and let's age up. That's the plan. That's a good plan right there, boy. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. We're getting another long game. I ain't liking this. I swear, I noticed something. I noticed something. When I'm making these guides, I always get counter picks, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Just something I noticed. Monka, Okay, here we go. Horseman in queue. I kind of want to get this, but I don't think I have time. Spearman. Let's just go Spearman, Horseman, see what we can do. Sacred Side, 8 minutes. We got time. +1 ranged attack. We're going to get this immediately, and then we're going to get a lot of value because I haven't mined a lot of gold yet. And then we're gonna try to push again. Like, I can't, like, my eco should be way better. Like, oh, come on, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Any relics for Beasty? Yeah, 0. Bro, use the goat. Okay, we go Streltsy now.
Повинует удар. Готов.
We send it.
Ждем наказы. Задники, выдвигайтесь. Поняли? Прикройте коней! Победа есть! Задники! Выдвигайтесь! Поняли? Быстрее!
Alright.
Готовы есть мы! Ждем наказы! Задники, пристань брани готов! Задники, пристань брани готовы! Новые наказы! Оружие готово к брани! Кони едят ищу брани! Задники, всадники! Приказ снова есть! Готовы будете!
На люди, как люди, не празднуйте.
Не млите, идите наказ. Тихо. Куда направляетесь? Наказ ясен. Куда направляетесь? Скачу, куда? Слушай, пищать заряд. Слушайте.
Слушайте все.
Орудие. Направляйте разум. Приступаю. Тихо, воины. Наказы. Воины. Воины, внемлите. Седле есть. Тихо. Наказы, внемлите. Приказ снова есть. Готовы будьте. Слушайте, воины. Переносим орудия. Приготовляйте оружие. Орудие осадные. Готовы к брани. Седление. Оружие судит сразу. Лучше идти, приготовляйте. Будет снят. Надо, что дело делать. Оружие будет слушайте, слово воинство.
That's what we call the money shot in the business. By the way, if you didn't know, it's called the money shot. I think this is GG. Ayyubids is just so hard for Rusman, I swear. I want to get boiling oil, but I don't have stone. Boiling stone. Yeah. So, I made a big mistake that game because I was going crossbows very committed, because usually people just like go Camel Lancer into, you know, archers, but he kind of just went almost like pure archer at that point, which was kind of weird. I mean, I guess it worked fine. So I kind of countered myself in a way. Now, Ayyubids becomes also really dangerous once they get Desert Raiders with full upgrades. That's where it becomes dangerous again. But again, if you reach this point with Rus, you should be in a really, really good spot. Ayyubids feels so weird, confusing to play against. I mean, yeah, if you're a cavalry sim for sure. Like, that's the thing. If you're playing like English English can pick off like archers and crossbows and a lot of siege you can micro against, but when you play cavalry civ, it's a lot harder because this is the problem. If I go, I'm pretty sure my eco is way better. Wow, it's actually pretty equal, which is very interesting because I thought I was way further ahead. That's crazy. I mean, I guess that goes to show that Rus 2TC kick W. Look at this. I'm ahead most of the game with workers. He did have 5 relics. And I'm barely ahead in overall. Basically, like, if you wonder, like, well, why didn't you make cavalry earlier? See, this is the thing. If I made horsemen or knights earlier, he would have kept making camel lancers. But if you go infantry, they can stop making camel lancers. So, I feel like they dictate the tempo. The big mistake that I made that game was definitely going crossbows. I made way too many. But then I feel like if you go mass archer to counter his archers, then you kind of screw yourself over. Yeah, I don't really know. I think it's a really hard. Yeah, and Manjanix will just like kill everything. So I don't know. I honestly don't really know how I'm supposed to play that matchup. And personally, I think it's the hardest matchup for Rus because it just forces you to play really awkward stuff. Like it forces you to play like mass infantry or just not go horse archers. So I went 2TC there, but Rus usually goes for pro scout fast castle. Pro scouting against 2 dervish is really hard because they can just heal the desolators. And then you age up and it's like, okay, what do you go for, right? Because you can't go horse archers. You can't go for knights. I mean, you could, but you know, it's not the greatest. And then you're stuck in this fast castle, but then you don't really have a clear advantage, I feel like. And then they can also fast castle, so I'm not really sure. Will you go over how to defend? Oh, another Ayyubid. We're playing against Ayyubid once again. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different. So last time I played, I have done a 2TC build into just kind of mass infantry, and it kind of worked out, but it barely worked out. So I'm gonna try something new against Ayyubid specifically. Obviously, I've played some games with pro scouting, some games with 2 town centers, so I'll try to mix it up. What am I gonna mix it up with? I don't know yet. Maybe I just go for like some crazy all-in or some. I don't know. Maybe we'll try that. We'll see. But here we go. I got all the sheep, what it looks like on this side of the map. I did not find any on the bottom side, which means he's probably taking all of them right now, or most of them, which ain't too good for me, but it is what it is. We got one there, so okay, so he missed some, so that's nice for me. Getting some more here. And I think this time around, we're gonna try to show you that Mass Knight can work against Ayyubid or Abbasid with camels. Or not Mass Knights, but like Mass Knight based gameplay. So there's an interesting thing where... So I mentioned this the last time I played against Ayyubid, for those that are watching live. And basically, you don't want to be making cavalry, right, against Ayyubid. In general, like civs that go for heavy cavalry don't do well into Ayyubid. But as silly as it sounds, I feel like this is really bad in like there's a chopper outside, so that's the sound you're hearing. It's really bad if you're fighting like let me drop off the wood. Oh no. One worker did. Oh my god. The workers didn't drop off wood. Now I can build a camp. Okay, so here we go. So lancers, camel lancers into knights are very good in smaller numbers. But actually in straight up fights, I don't know what exact number that is, but there's a point where if you ooh, he's gonna go fast castle. Okay. This is one of the most annoying things that you can do as Rus, by the way, torch the towers like this. But after a point, when you have enough knights, you can actually do well versus camel lancers. And the reason for that is camel lancers in straight up fights are worse than knights, even though they debuff the knights. But what makes camel lancers better than knights is the fact that if you're having like massive fights and you go camel lancer, like let's say crossbow, they're gonna mow down your army because crossbows will do most work. But if they're heavily relying on just camel lancers, you can actually counter it, okay? So it's a bit of a weird way how it works out, but that's how it works. So it's like camel lancers or any camels do counter cavalry, but there's a point where they actually don't. Now camel riders from Ayyubids are different, but yeah, we have no Ayyubid here, so we're not going to talk about that. Now I'm going to torch this tower, not because I think I'm going to kill it, but I've done so much damage while it was building. I'm just going to try to force him to maybe repair or something. Yeah. Now we're going to do Pro Scout, Fast Castle, which is exactly what he's going to be going for here. Just make a tower like here. That's going to be a really nice tower for the vision. Woo! Ooh, that's really good. Ooh, that's really nice. That is really nice. We appreciate his sacrifice. Now I'm going to check if he has any production buildings or not, because that's very important to know. Okay, Desert Raider. I'm gonna make an archer range and try to push that away a little bit. And he is chasing my scouts, which is a bit annoying, but I could have probably scouted a bit faster and a bit better. But like I said, it is what it is. It's important that we're getting pro scouting. We're gonna do fast castle, and then we're going to go into knights. Now, one interesting thing is, playing against Desert Raider as Rus is very uncomfortable. I talked about this last time. But basically, if they go for Desert Raiders and Dervish, it's very annoying and hard to pro scout as Rus. So, one of the ways you can deal with it, you don't want to make Spearmen, because Spearmen can just get kited forever. So you either want to make archers, or you want to make horsemen, as weird as it sounds. Now, if he makes only like 1 or 2 Desert Raiders, horsemen are very nice because you can just surround and pick them off, even if Dervish are healing. But if they continue making Desert Raiders, then, what are they called? Then archers are a lot better because the Dervish will just out-heal multiple Desert Raiders, and also they're going to out-damage your army quite a bit. So I think making archers at this point is probably just better. They're cheaper in the food, so you can also age up quicker. Still alive 1 deer on the right side. Yeah, there's a lot more deer alive on the right side. It's 4 more. But I can't pro scout there, brother. You bloody dent! But thank you. So he can't really do much here. He's got 3 Desert Raiders, and he's probably still going fast pro castle, I almost said. He's gonna go fast castle, but I got a lot of deer, so this has been very successful for me, and I can stop making archers. I could make a couple of more, but I really don't need to. So I'm just gonna stop right here, and we are almost there. I'm gonna get wheelbarrow because I have enough gold. I'm just gonna sell another batch of wood. Okay, there we go. There's only 1 deer at the top, so I'm just gonna go yoink that. I can get double broadaxe 2 started if I wanted to. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's try to high trade house. Let's just make it here. I never like to be greedy with high trade house, especially if you're in a good spot, because I feel like if you're being greedy, you're just kind of wasting away the lead that you already built for yourself, you know? So I feel like there's no need for me to now go into like greed mode or something like that. Okay, I'm messing a lot with hotkeys, and this is because of a problem I always mulled about, and that is the input delay. Because we're playing on, I think, one of the Asian servers, and I have so much delay when I'm playing right now that I input commands. Not it's like I'm too fast for the game, but I'm inputting commands too quick for the servers. So I'm canceling my own actions that I'm doing, which is really, really annoying. So, yeah. Okay, so we're immediately gonna age up with more here. And we can start making knights. And we're gonna need to also mine gold. He's already getting the relics. So against Ayyubid, getting the relics is obviously pretty difficult. For obvious reason, but if it's not obvious, it's because they have Dervish already out. So I'm not planning to take more relics than the Ayyubid. I'm just gonna try to take at least, I mean, 2 would be amazing. I don't think I'm gonna get 2, but 2 would be really nice. So we're just gonna aim for 1. But the way it's looking is gonna be pretty rough. We're gonna try to take his deer pack. And we're gonna go into knights. Need more gold. Now the good thing is, again, there's like a plane or something flying over. I don't know what's happening. The good thing is, if you have a lot of gold and food like this, it doesn't really matter which one you have more, because you can just sell food or buy food if you have too much gold. So it kind of works both ways, if you know what I mean. And depending what he's going for, I can also decide what to counter with. So right now, I'm going Mass Knight, but I could switch up. So what is this? It's a lot of Desert Raiders. So I'm going to go Archers now, and I'm going to get double Broadaxe too. So that's going to be my plan, and I think I'm going to have to be happy with 1 relic. But what I am getting is I am getting 5 deer from him, which is pretty big. I've talked about this before, but this is like very, very good long term, because he is going to run out of food a lot faster than I will. Now, why are we not making Horse Archers? Well, he's making Desert Raiders, and the counter for Desert Raiders is Archers. And if I go Horse Archers, then I'm kind of double countering myself, if that makes sense. Okay, we got a good amount of archers. Oh. Now, I might try to get a surround on this army over here. Let's see what we can do. 2 million gold. Maybe I can get a surround here. And I want to get +1 attack. We got the relic, so that's nice. There's a sheep right there. And I want to upgrade my archers too. Oh, double sheep. Okay. Okay. It would be really good to catch half of this army. Like, that's in these kind of battles. Okay, I can't catch that for sure. He doesn't know that I'm flanking his ass. So he's gonna be running. Oh my god, am I not gonna get that? Alright. Now, I could also, at some point, add crossbows for camel lancers. But what's interesting is Desert Raiders, and I don't know if people know this, but Desert Raiders actually do better. Desert Raiders do better against Knights than camel lancers do. So it's kind of interesting how that works. But that's how it works. Okay. That's a lot of cavalry. And the reason he's making this many Desert Raiders is because I'm making Knights. but I'm countering it with archers. So if I micro well, my lancers should beat out the lancers, and my archers should kill desert raiders.
Готовы будете, воины.
Ожидаю наказы.
Латницы, приготовляйте. Идти надо на скорую. Приготовляйте.
Okay, very nice. Right now this game is going pretty well. I'm getting the ranged armor. I'm gonna get a little one of these. Now the hard part is we're both mass cavalry, so it kind of becomes awkward because like one counterattack can like potentially mean you lose a bunch of villagers. So I kind of want to push him out and then do a big push, preferably before he gets manjaniques, because if he gets manjaniques, then yeah, the game becomes harder for me. Let's just put it that way. Like, if I catch this side of the army and then push through, that'd be a really strong move.
Какой наказ есть?
Let's try that, shall we? We're just gonna push through, and I'm gonna reinforce here in the back in case he decides to counter. Okay. Oh my god. Every time I move out, it just goes back in. Okay. So I think he's killing a lot of villagers, but the army that he's trading and the way he's trading the army is terrible. AKA, this was like a million times better trade for me than it was for him, basically. So even though he's killed some workers, I really doubt that this was like a fight he's gonna be happy about overall. I'm gonna try to intercept this. Let's go for the wood line. Yeah, I'm just gonna rally home, and now we go. See, now I chased his army away, and now I can push through. Because he lost a lot of units, and now I want to fight. But not like poke or whatever, I want to fight to potentially end the game type of fight. And he's making a lot of camel lancers, so I'm actually gonna transition into I'm gonna transition to a lot of crossbows. Yeah, he's just like pure cap. We gotta target fire the desert raiders. Try to target fire some. Yeah, this is pure lancers now. Pretty sure I might even be ahead in workers, but maybe that's just copium. Okay, doing good, looking good right now. I really want to decap these sacred sites because they do give quite a bit of gold income. But those are his last food sources. Now I can buy some food with gold because I have too much gold. And now I'm transitioning to crossbows. And me transitioning into crossbows is very nice because let's mine some stone for a second town center, just so we're not fully all in. Now that I've transitioned to crossbows, I should have a lot better unit comp. Pick these off. There's so much lag that when I click, it's like the command already went away. Alright. Let's go. We have a lot of crossbows now. Yeah, he has to go back. And now, as long as I don't take super bad fights, he should be completely out of food. He should also be out of gold. I mean, he is out of gold in the first one. So what we're gonna do is heavy committing to gold units. And I need to go back to mining over here. So crossbow knight is the way. I'm gonna check which gold he is on so I can push that side specifically. Can make a TC right there as well. Okay, he's not on this gold, which means he's on the top gold. Maybe I'll be able to distract him so he comes... I forgot Boyer's Fortitude, actually. I kind of want to kill this tower, actually, so because it's giving him notice when I'm pushing from this side. Okay, it's burning. Boyer's Fortitude, I kind of forgot. Where's mine? So I'd love to get that. Let's see, where are your workers? I would like to take a couple from you. So the farms are not here, which means that his whole eco is on this side. Yeah, his whole eco is there. And now we go. And now we're going for full committal. Because right now, I think he's transitioning to farms. Or he doesn't have a lot. Either way, he probably hasn't made units in a moment. Let's go for some sacred side captures. Knight raids will send another knight around on shift click, which is very powerful and good move to do. And I'm just selling wood in order to make more and more units. And I have so much food remaining, by the way. I have boar, triple berry bush still remaining. And I have farms. Okay, he's going horseman. Now we're just gonna kite and shoot. Crossbows give crazy good value right now because the units that the crossbows are killing are very expensive. And also I hate that he's remaking the dervishes. I mean, it's good for him, but I hate having to deal with it. Okay, very good trades. Very nice trades. We're getting some sacred sites. And I'm on 2 TC, by the way, which is very good. So this is, I'm kind of doing a game against Ayyubids or just camels in general, just to show you guys you can go camel or knights. It's just, yeah, a bit of a tricky one, innit? I'm gonna kill all the camels. But you can see that this game, compared to the last Ayyubid game that I've played, he's not actually making, what's it called? My opponent is not making any manjaniques, and that's because he's now stuck in this mass cavalry kind of style, and he's having a hard time like getting away from it. +1 ranged or melee armor, sorry, would be really good here. And more knights would be really good here as well. So I have enough crossbows where I can snap lancers and kill, or cam lancers and kill them. But he's got a lot of horses, and I kind of want to counter that a little bit. Let's wall this. Alright, look at that. Knight production's looking good. My eco's looking great. Can get some more eco upgrades. Okay, very nice. Getting farm eco upgrade. And I should be in a better spot right now. I'm gonna sell more food for gold. Oops. I want to force fights, like I don't want to wait for him to get a good charge or something. Let's just kill villagers, you know? Killed a bunch of villagers right there. He's got a lot of horsemen. I want to kill horsemen with my knights. God, micring with this much lag is so painful. I think I might need to go spearman either way. Because his food eco is quite good, so he's like just making so many horses. Let's do it. I'm definitely ahead in workers, so I just need to secure the win right now. And we're gonna do that by playing it smart. We're still gonna make a lot of knights queued up, and we're just gonna go spears and secure the win. Okay. Now I can still raid. Like, I don't need to sit back home and just do nothing now, because you also want to kind of keep your opponent busy. But yeah. Let's go for that boar. Now he's probably gonna be chasing these, and I go spearman, and then we should hopefully end the game. But you can kind of see like mass knight style is possible, or mass knight, knight archer, knight crossbow. It's obviously a lot harder to pull off, but it is possible. He is holding on pretty well, and managed to do a good transition to food as well. Okay. Now we just attack there. I have a really good spot with my crossbows there. Like, that is not a good engage. I'm gonna kill the Healy boy. And you can still keep making knights, by the way, in this situation, especially if you have a lot of gold. And now hopefully we can push through, but because I don't think he can afford a tech switch like I just did, and I definitely could because eco a lot greater than. Because basically I did a tech switch super fast, because my eco is very good, into mass spears, but transitioning into mass spears, is like the easiest transition to make. Second easiest is transition to like mass cavalry, because you just make it. But I feel like for transitioning now to mass archers or something, it's very hard because having 10 archers is not going to do anything here. Like you need 30, 40 archers, right? Whereas if you have 10 spearmen in a fight, they're still going to be very good. They're still going to be very, very useful. So it's not quite the same depending on like which comp you're switching to. That's one thing to note. Also, like if you're transitioning to mass lancer or just cavalry in general. If you're transitioning to mass lancers, even though you don't have 15 lancers, you can still do raiding with 1 or 2 and make them useful. But yeah, like I said, that doesn't really work for archers. So it's a completely different type of transition, and it's the worst one to be needing to transition into. Yeah, my food income is 3k a minute, so that's obviously really, really good. GG. Alright, we got another Ayyubid matchup, except I showed you guys how to play it in a different way. Now, I kind of hope we get not the same Civ that I showed you. Spearman kind of sealed the deal, and you can see his production is like just pure stable. I'm going to show you the economy count. Yeah, so towards the end, it was really, really bad. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the choppers. They're just flying over. Chopper, airplanes, yeah, so I was way, way, way too far ahead. Now, this is one important thing, and I wanna make sure I explain this, because someone might say, if you went or spearman earlier, wouldn't it be better? Well, see, this is the thing. If I went spearman earlier, I wouldn't be able to build up the lead that I did, right? Because the game would be completely different. If I went spearman crossbow, he would be able to harass me to death because I wouldn't be able to keep track of his units. I would have to wall, and then by the time I push, there's manganiques, right? So the reason economy was this good, not because, or I didn't end the game because I went spearman. I managed to get myself in a position like this to end the game because I went knights and I killed a bunch of workers, even though at times, not at times, he was killing more villagers, but I got his eco kind of dented in quite a bit. Right, so at one point it was like near the end. Let's say like here, it was like 60 workers versus almost like 100, right? Or let's say 90, right? So then spearman transition is just to kind of finish the game. It's not, oh, if you went spearman early, you would have won. If I went spearman early, he would have gone mass archers probably. Did you go all in on that last fight in your base, or did you miscalculate? Well, that's one of those things where it's like you go in and it looks really good, but then you realize, oh shit, I'm trading army for villagers, and that's still fine, but if you can defend the counterattack, right? Like if you make your opponent idle their eco for like 2 minutes, so this was here, right? So if you make your opponent idle their eco for 2 minutes and you kill villagers, you probably have time to remax. But if you lose all your army in 20 seconds and you kill 15 villagers, you might lose the game right after. So you can see this is where he dove in. So I was on like 51, 52 villagers, and I dropped down to like 44, 45. So I did lose 7, 8 villagers. But then the counterattack, he lost more actually, which is kind of funny, right? So he lost more. That's around what, 15, 16 minute mark. So this is where he dove in and he just lost the army. And my army didn't really fall too much. And then this is when I attacked him. We traded, but I killed more villagers, right? Yeah, so that's something I wanted to explain, because I feel like a lot of people, this is one of those common comments I have, which is like, well, if you went for this earlier, you would have won the game earlier, which is not how it works, because that's based on the assumption that the opponent would make the same units, and the opponent wouldn't make the same units if I made different units, you know? Okay, this is potentially the last game, because I've had quite a few games with Rus that were super long, and then we're gonna do Mongols straight away. I just got a good matchup, so we're not even playing on Asian server. So, I mean, if that's not a double win right there, that's a double kill. Good matchup, Rocky River, you know what I mean? Wait, am I on EU server? Now I'm doubting. Or maybe the last one was super fucking lag. There's definitely a little something. Maybe the last one was like Eastern Asia server, and this one is India, so it feels better. You know, it's like when you go from like 250 ping to 200, you're like, yo, let's go. Okay, the good thing is I left two of the 2-3 sheep I left back immediately, so I can kind of go full aggro with my scouts and not have to return them home anytime soon. So that's nice. We love that. Not finding a lot of sheep actually. Which was pretty unfortunate. He mowed down all the sheep.
Тихо.
How dare he? He's already killing some deer because he wants to make pro scouting miserable experience for me. Which is, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Now this is a matchup where you can go to town center if you're like very confident in your macro play. Because I think when you play against English, you can do 2TC, but then I feel like you're in a way playing their game, which I'm not sure how good of an idea it is. Yeah, now it feels like it's EU. Earlier it was lagging. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, 15 sheep. Could have been better on this map, because this map has a bit more sheep than usual. It's UK? Okay, okay. So I'm just gonna do basically the greediest possible fast castle into controlling sacred sites immediately. So I'm gonna show you like a not completely new way of playing Rus, like I'm not reinventing the wheel here. I'm just gonna show you a good way to punish English, and this is kind of no matter what civ you're playing, you can do this. So let's do it. So basically what I'm gonna do is let's go for 10 on wood, and then we go back on food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pro scout and go into fast castle, where I'm gonna try to take all the relics and basically try to take sacred site super quick and attempt a little sacred site victory, if you will. He's probably gonna put second TC here, I would imagine. I'm gonna go torch it a little bit, be annoying. Pro scouts engaged. He killed these deer too. Okay, dude. I do want to see where his second TC plan is, though. Kind of feels like it's gonna be here, yeah. What you can also do to be a little annoying. Okay, he's building it with a lot. Okay, Jesus. Now, if I were to manage to, I'm not gonna go all the way down because he just saw me, so I'm gonna back it up. We're gonna make this here, and then now we're gonna go for fast age up. Like so. But yeah, you can always attack the TC and damage it a little bit. Like, you're not gonna kill it, but, you know, you might as well be a little annoying. If I manage to yoink these, that'd be quite nice. Because these are super far, and these are his deer. He's not gonna ever take these, because he's English, and he doesn't need outside deer. He's probably just gonna go super early farms, but might as well. And he finds me immediately. Okay, that's pretty annoying. But the thing with English is he only has king, so I can still pro scout. You just gotta micro a lot. So like here, I'm still taking the deer. We're just gonna take a little detour, if you will. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a lot of deer in, so this is really nice. He is not really noticing. He might be going here now. But if he goes there, we just go somewhere else. We're gonna start selling wood. And basically the way I'm gonna get let's just go here. The way I'm gonna secure the map is I'm probably gonna go for, if I see spearmen, I'll go horse archers. And if I see something else, like horsemen maybe, I'll just go into knights. Knights are generally better, but if I see a bunch of, what is it called? If I see a bunch of spears, then you're kind of countering yourself, so it's a bit dented to do that. But like I said, you can see I'm still pro scouting even though he's being aggro. You just gotta micro quite a bit. Now, again, if we're in the new patch and the pro scouting is not the meta anymore, I need you to listen to me very carefully. What I'm trying to teach you... Okay, it's spearman. We're gonna go horse archer. What I'm trying to teach you here is not the build order. What I'm trying to teach you is how to deal with these civilizations when playing. So, I could have gotten to this point by going 2TC, or I could have gotten to this point by just going here and making a wooden fortress and putting 8 villagers. It's just a different way to get to where I'm about to get to. Does that make sense? Thank you very much. Because like I said, I don't want people confused and like fumbling over this whole like, oh, it's post-patch and now scouts work like this or they're bad or whatever and I don't know what to do now. For that, I'm making new build orders, baby. For that, you don't gotta worry a thing. I got you covered, brother. Okay, we do want to get monastery immediately, and we know he went spearman, so because he went spearman, I'm gonna open with double archer range. Bro, did I really run into his scout? That's crazy. Okay. We can go second monastery too, by the way, because I want to get all 5 relics and capture sacred sites immediately. And we're immediately taking the map control. So I know he's probably going to go White Tower. I'm gonna just push his king out. Like, I'm not interested in like going across the map and killing him, because I probably can't. So what we're gonna do for now is we're just gonna take map control and chillax. I would love if I could actually kill the king, because that would make it a lot easier when he ages up, so the king doesn't get all the bonus stats and stuff. So I'm actually gonna chase that while I go pro scout for the rest of my dudes. There's a spearman there. I'm gonna go yoink that relic. Okay. So we're taking the relics. I've almost taken all of them. And once we do take all of them, we can work on our evil plan to get the sacred sites as well. Looking good, feeling good. See, he's still trying to deny there. And now I gotta figure out what unit comp is he going for. What am I gonna need to counter, basically? What is my next step gonna be? And we can check that by simply running into his base. So now I should have full map control. Okay, horseman. I see horseman. I say, okay, let's go stable here. And we can start working on our plan to annihilate and control the whole world. Another deer right there. We're gonna take that too. And let's go for sacred sites, shall we? Now, another good way to hold sacred sites is to... I'm gonna go kill this spearman behind. Another good way to control sacred sites is to build... I'm just gonna pull this fortitude. Is to build a bunch of wooden fortresses on the sacred site. He's making a lot of archers, so... Or a lot of horsemen, sorry. So I need to get into knights as fast as possible, although it's not the biggest hurry at the same time because he just started making horses, but yeah. More deer, we take those. We go wooden fortress. So what wooden fortress is gonna do, it's basically going to serve as a buying me time until my horses arrive. So I'm gonna try to control the sacred sites by simply producing a lot of cavalry and running between the sacred sites and defending them. Or at least that's the idea. We need more stables. We're gonna try to get some more... Oh, something's here. Horses. We're gonna buy stone. Because there's no need to mine it, right? I can just buy it. We have all the relics, so that's a really good position. He's going into probably spearmen, horsemen, I would assume. Ooh, I'm pretty far away from there. I'm gonna try wall this off. And now we control all three. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna force him to get out on the map by having these sacred sites controlled. So now he has to come out and fight me, because if he doesn't, he's gonna just lose the game. Okay, so he's chilling in his base, which is what most English players want to do. But we're not going to let him do that. Which is why we're doing this. Look at this, he's going to push on the bottom side. You see that? But I have way more than enough units to hold that. So what I'm going to do is not go back with my whole army. I'm just gonna try attacking here a little bit. And this is just spearman, so we can just kite. He's trying to do some counter-attacking or some, I don't know. Again, we're just gonna wall this off. Another thing I could be doing here is going for like mass stone. And making keeps. And this is something that most players in lower leagues think the right move is. But actually, if you do that, if you end up doing that, you have less units. So, for example, if I make a keep here, he can just attack the middle, right? Or if I make 2 keeps, he can just go to the third sacred side where there's no keep. But if you go for just mass army, especially if that army's cavalry, it doesn't matter where he goes because you have a mobile army that can go wherever you need it to go. So that's kind of the idea behind it.
Слушайте все.
The knights are cranking. So now I can just use the army and be super mobile. Now, I always say this, but if you don't have APM or you're struggling, you know, to do multiple things at the same time, just going for keeps, if you're playing in lower leagues especially, just going for multiple keeps at that point is going to work just fine. And you're going to force your opponent to get out on the map. Which is, like I said, the whole idea behind doing what I'm doing is to force your opponent to be like, oh, I cannot sit in my base, actually, I have to go out. Which we all know those evil English players just want to sit in their base, do nothing. They just want to disgust us all.
Что накажете?
Okay. There we go. So now I have 2 groups, but I could also use this as one massive control group. And his gold expired, notice that. So he's here. So we're just gonna hit there right now.
Наказ слушайте надо.
And see if we can force him to get off the gold. Okay, he's not there. So I'm just gonna put 1 knight on patrol on the bottom side of the map. Oh no. No. Oh, come on. Come on, man. He just ran through. That's fine. My army's there. Hey, brother. And we just keep making units. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Now he's harassing and like trying to kill workers, but I literally don't care about workers. He might actually... Okay, he's gonna kill my workers there again, which is a bit annoying, because I've been trying to wall that off for a while. So what's interesting is he might try to... One of the common responses in situations like this is for the opponent to actually go for... oh no, am I gonna... No, that's fine. For the opponent to go for like Berkshire Age Up on the sacred side. So that's also a possibility that he might try and do. So like go for Berkshire here and take control of that. So this is why I'm trying to have some kind of like scouts around so I can see if that happens. I'll make a couple of scouts there. This guy's harassing on the bottom. And this is something that happens very often, like the Age of Berkshire here, and then they retake the sacred side or something. Okay, he is Imperial. And I don't see Berkshire or anything like that. Now I'm about to be maxed, which is obviously pointless. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to start mining stone. so that I can make keeps, because, well, I'm maxed out. Now he's gonna have an upgrade lead.
Loved your casting. So nice to see someone with so much game knowledge explain tournament matches.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Наказ слушать.
Thank you, thank you. So we're gonna keep these guys here. Yeah, you see that? Now he wants to push multiple sides. But obviously I'm gonna be ready for that, because that's kind of expected and in a way very obvious. So preferably I would love to have my horse archers on the inside and just everything else on the outside. I can also go for Beastyqt Tower Age Up. Which is also possible. We'll go Beastyqt right on the middle, because it looks like he's gonna try retake that. And the moment we do that, we go back to producing units. Now, since I think he saw Beastyqt, maybe he didn't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just rotate to the right side and just keep trying to cover every side possible. So here he can push, but I have a wall with billion horse archers. Middle has Beastyqt. Left side is kind of the most open one, but at the same time, even though it's the most open one, it's still pretty hard to break through because it's the furthest one, so the reinforcements are pretty hard to get to. He's trying to do a run by again. I should upgrade my units actually. He's trying to run through. He saw my villagers, I think. Don't have a lot of food. Can buy some food. Sell wood. There we go. Upgrade some knights. And you can see he's trying to deny the sacred sites whichever way he can, but obviously it's not going to work. And we can just now make a keep at the last sacred site as well. It looks like this is going to be his point of entry. We're going to send 2 knights here to patrol, and everything else we send here. I'm going to get bombarding placement, and this is going to be our battle. Like, he's committing here. It's obviously not many seconds remaining. And that's it. That's how you pressure and push out any campy civs out of their base in order to... Like, if you don't know how to push English, you know, like, let's say you're playing and you're like, man, I don't know how to beat English. Well, one of the easiest ways to beat them is to force them to get out of their base, and instead of you playing their game, you force them to play your game, which is Sacred Side game. And that's it. That is going to be the end of the Rus guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't take this as a build order guide, because it's not. This is more of a guide on how to deal with certain civs and how to react to certain things, how to use your units, and so on and so forth, and me explaining my thought process. So, GG, well played. And I would say this is one of the easiest / easier matchups for Rus, simply because of the way the game works out. I feel like if you go 2TC and they go 2TC, you can get them to castle faster and take the relics. So then you're even eco, but you have the relics. You can also go for fast castle with pro scouts. You can do a bunch of things. You can go for sacred side win or whatever. English is just a little bit too slow and they have a hard time contesting you. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, I want to thank you so much for watching, brother. I appreciate that. The next guide I'll be doing is going to be the Mongol. So I'll be playing Mongols for a couple of hours and then explain my thought process during that. But once the new DLC hits, depending when you're watching this, it's October right now. So once the new DLC hits, if there's some massive changes to some of the civilizations, I will obviously make the new guides, the new build order guides, and so on. Hope you learned something new. And if you're watching live, let's keep going.